Time to loot my own house. Ah, sweet. I don't know who's leaving all this money. Like, what is my daughter doing when I'm at home? Is she just getting money? Is she poisoning people with her cooking?
Hi there.
Yona? Hi, Dad. How are you feeling? I'm okay. Somehow it still hurts, but that fish medicine you got helps a lot. Good. Dad? Are you gonna stay here tonight? Yeah, I'll stay with you. Yay! Dad's going to stay home tonight! Easy, Yona. You'll hurt something. I don't care. I'm just happy I get to see you. It's late. You should go to bed. Okay, night, Dad. I hear a voice. I squint and I see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, and then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters beginning to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. Seal endeavors? Oh, sealed verse. When it's spaced out like that, I'm like, what? Oh my god, it's a sealed verse! The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my little girl! I stared at the boy with a renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What the hell does that mean? The letters move again, faster now. I can't follow him. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I could do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I phrase out the letters and make up his final words. Forest of Myth. What? The next morning, did I have like a psychic dream or something? Whoa, that was a messed up dream. I never thought I'd be hunting sealed verse in there. Hi, Ona. Oh. Morning, Dad. Hey. What's wrong? You look all tired and you have these weird black circles under your eyes. It's nothing. I had a weird dream and I didn't sleep very well. Oh, I have weird dreams all the time. I know. Actually, I had a totally weird dream last night. Did you know? There was a boy and me and we were playing this game together. What kind of game? It was called Guess the Word. I think he made it up because I've never heard of it before. How did it work? Well, the boy moved his mouth, but no words would come out. So I had to guess what he was trying to say. Like, my dream? It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead. What did he say? I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But he said he'd be back, so I gotta study. Then I could figure out everything and win. You're gonna have me study, right, Dad? Yeah, sure. What the flippin' and flapjack is happening now? Vice, did you hear this crap? You appear lost in thought. This frightens me. It's nothing, don't worry about it. Come on, I have to go ask Popola something. The Forest of Myth. What is that all about? What's up, B? Oh, hi, Shay. I just got a strange letter in the mail. Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the village? What? I was hoping I might be able to get your advice dream on the matter. What? Wait, okay, hold on. Let me reread this. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent event in the village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice dream on the matter. Recently there has been dream reports dream of a certain dream, evil dream, empty dream, curse dream, evil dream, word dream, someone dream. This is certainly one bizarre piece of writing. Yeah, it's strange, you're right. Who's it from? The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north. The Forest of Myth? They're a bright and talkative group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this. I'll check it out. You will? But don't worry about it. And I've got business there anyway. Oh, well, alright. Thank you. What the frick is happening in that place? Oh, this place! I went here by accident once.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm sure of it.
That's
Probably
what I
has
love
to do with
about
the
you,
dream.
Bryce. You're such an optimist.
That's cheek.
I'm the cheekiest of the cheek. I seriously love the fact that, like, in the beginning I was like, you know, able to take breaks from this game, and now I'm just like, I can't stop playing. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep. Anyways, hi. Beware. Beware the words. The words? What do you mean, man? Speak it! Contagious words. Those who dream. Those who dream. Hold a moment. There is a strange sensation in my mind. Why his voice rose in that quizzical way? It is not quizzical! What is going on here? The villager's body shuddered as he saw open his eyes. Perhaps we should start by asking this man. Who are you? I'm Shay. This is Vice. We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help. The villager stared at Shay and Vice. If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream. How's that again? Villager explained. In the past week, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream has spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined that the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly. Now see here, he said. Are you saying that we've been absorbed into your dream? Well, yes, said the mayor. I think you have. Ah, crap, said Shay. So does that mean we've caught the Death Dream? Before the mayor could confirm Shay's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage. Ridiculous, preposterous, completely unfathomable. On every convincible level, I don't even recall falling asleep. The mayor attempted to take Vice's complaints in stride. That's just how the Death Dream works, he said, brushing aside the book's remarks. I feel like I'm reading a story. My remarks should not be brushed aside, fool, and it would behoove you to remember that this world allows me to view all of its durations. I love this game. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Shay had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village. Something there must have caused you to enter my dream, said the mayor. A certain conversation, a specific word, something. Shay and Vice racked their brains, but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too much meaningless conversations. Grandma Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations. The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride. It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gash bag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly. Irritated, Vice looked skyward, as if searching for answers in the heavens. I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already. I'm gonna love this part right here. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Shay like a contagion. Wait! said Shay suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for a contagious word, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. Well, he must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. It's a specific combination of words. What was it? It's about dreaming, or something that dreams are... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep! Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Shay's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of paper from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally noting his approval at Shay. That sounds right, he says as a sheet of paper flies to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stubbed tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grin crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research the disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping it off at the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out. But I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular. And it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once the disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just wanted us to be whole again. I want us to be free. The mayor's voice took on a note of steely determination. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Shay nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Why are you... Look, if we can be of any help, said Shay, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The grandmother looked from Shay to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Vice's face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But yet, you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right! You're right! I had no idea you were coming! The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we'll search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We're eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two! He called at the departing forms of Shay and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Shay slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? This whole part is going to be labeled as Shay reads Nier. Shay's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. Ugh. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Vice was proven to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Shay to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Shay snapped. You know what, Vice? He cried. Go to hell! We're stopping! I need to rest for a few minutes before I throw up! Shay leaned against the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so damn big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words stumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. As if infuriated by his lack of respect, every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out with a volume that rattled his teeth. Shay slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice! What the hell's going on? Shay could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Shay's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, Shay removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zuri! 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 I don't know. Chi, I guess. What's that? Woo 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 ma. Chic seek. Okay. As the insect symphony dimmed, another disciple. What? There's some words that I've never read. Shay began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it suffers. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages! Is this a riddle? I guess so. This kind of thing happens a lot in dreams, right? Maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I'll leave it to you to answer. 1 with it suffers. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a woman. How the hell should I know? Literally, how the hell should I know? A secret? Inwardly furious at advice at the task to him, Shay sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Shay, like a rippling wave opening a new path. These forest anthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the task, Shay moved with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Says Shay after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Shay picked up a small rock and set to skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and set to the bottom of the spring, the ripple it left behind came together to form words. It's another one. I enter through the window, but I break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Shay grit his teeth as he tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. That's sunlight. I enter through the window. The sunlight, light can go through the window. It doesn't break glass, and it leaves in the nighttime because there's no sun. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the attention of this place. Hey, look! Cried Shay, awakening Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there! Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way over here? Out here. Shay walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Shay. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held up a hand and began speaking. I would really like to know what's happening. Another one? Alright. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but I end the night with 3. What am I? Tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it's this we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Shay. Well, this is an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but I end the night with 3. What am I? Oh, a man, right? Because you start 4 legs as a baby, so that would be morning. 2 at noon will be like once you reach the age where you can actually walk on 2. Then when you become an elderly, you be 3 because you have the little cane. A man. The mist itself from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! Cried Shay. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. You saw... Wait, you saw what? I'm sorry, I don't understand a thing you just said. It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the man at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Shay watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. What? He knew a me that wasn't me? When Shay and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good grave, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! He left his left hand grasped Shay's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah! By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you we're successful or not! The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Shay withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Shay filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Wait a second! That's crazy! Why don't we just lay down and go to sleep? This is one hell of a story. Since you're in this Prado, I go to sleep, fool! Fighting against the rules of this place is futile itself. Shay and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice? It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour, or a year. When they woke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Shay shook the mayor gently. Good news, he said. We made it. Oh, wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did it, I'm back. He blinked twice, as though not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream had started to spread through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Shay and shrugged. Without a word, the fighter reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to. A weary smile crossed the mayor's lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods. The words, legends say that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Shay and Vice could not contain their surprise, as seeing the gold had been found in the most unexpected place. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Shay mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle on the mysterious words he had left with them. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound weird, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Shay tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. Oh, it doesn't mean anything. Shay gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. I wish I understood what the hell was going on here. The riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all. Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to our normal life. This is one of the most bizarre encounters I've ever encountered. This is one of the most bizarre diseases I've ever encountered. I'm sorry, I misread that. There was too much reading. I know, that's why I have to help the other villagers no matter what. For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort. Yes, a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village. You think too much, Vice. Yeah, someone told us in the dream though. They told us in the dream that there was a sealed verse, dream, in the forest of myth. Someone is guiding us. Oh, Kiani, I forgot about you. So how's the village? Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words, really. Huh? Neat. Let's go back to Popola. She probably wants to know what's going on in there. The death dream is such a strange illness. I'm so glad you saved those people. Yeah, dealing with those words was a pain in the ass. Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again. You guys did well.
Say.
Ah, Shay! Huh? I almost forgot. Yona was looking for you. Oh? She said she needed something from you. Time to go play daddy for a bit, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Oh.
Dad, yay! Popola said you needed something. I need a favor. What is it? Yona, I can't help if you don't tell me. Yeah, I guess. Yona, please, out with it. I need you to help my friend! Your friend? I have a friend, and he sent me a letter, and now I need you to help! Someone wrote you a letter? A pen pal! How delightful! So who's his friend? Well, he's kinda... It's a guy? Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him. Vicey? Tell me about this guy. He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. You have to help him, Dad, please. Do not listen. Please. Great, now what do I do? No way! She is too young for a boyfriend! Dad, please! I don't think that's the intention. I don't think she wants to date the guy. She just sees him as a friend. Why is it out of nowhere a little girl is like, I have a guy friend? You're not allowed to talk to him anymore. Just... I'll do it. I can't say no to her. Okay, I'll see if I can help. Yay! Thank you, Dad. Thank you. Great, my kid's got a boyfriend. You should tread with caution. This may be your future son-in-law. Vice, we are not discussing this. Have I stated that I love this game? Because I do. No. Let's go find my son-in-law.